Welcome back to Mighty Ride Junkies with the final video for Seaworld San Diego. Today, we will be covering the top 5 rides within the park. As always, let me explain how I got my results. Surveys! The beauty about Seaworld San Diego is that it is constantly trying to improve. With park surveys, online surveys, and even email survey results, I got more information than I've ever had in the past top 5 videos. So this is probably the most accurate top 5 video I've ever done. Stay tuned after the number 1 ride for information about the next park we're going to cover. Now I will admit I am a little disappointed that more people didn't like Shipwreck Rapids, as it didn't make the top 5, but neither did Tidal Twister, so I guess that's a fair trade. Number 5 is the Sky Tower. 24% of people put this as their number 1 attraction, and this may be SeaWorld's own doing. A lot of SeaWorld events are targeted to not only families, but families with little ones. A lot of people who said this was their number 1 ride had also added comments saying this is a perfect getaway from the heat, great for the whole family, and lots of comments on the view. Pretty astounding to make the top 5 since most pay extra attractions are in the bottom 3 of parks. Number 4 is the Bayside Sky Ride, another pay extra attraction. 26% of people labeled this their number 1 go-to attraction. Very similar to Sky Tower's comments, the view and family-friendly atmosphere are the most predominant things said about it. There's also a few comments about people wanting a minute to enjoy the silence and the breeze to recharge. Number 3 is Electric Eel. 28% of people stated this was their favorite ride. Electric Eel is somewhat of a newer ride, however, comparing newer surveys to older ones, a lot of people are putting this as their number 3 or number 4 go-to ride. This leads me to believe the hype for the ride has officially died down, and this ride may even fall a position or 2 when the new dive coaster Emperor opens up. Number 2 is Journey to Atlantis. 56% of people who put this within their go-to attractions when visiting the park put this as their number 1. This is another attraction that may fall with the opening of Emperor. Now, I'm not saying Emperor is going to be this amazing dive coaster that everyone has been waiting for, but Journey to Atlantis has been getting a lot of mixed reviews since their recent refurbishment that changed the story of the ride. A lot of people are commenting that it made the ride more simple and less memorable. There are positive things about the new story being said, so I don't think Journey to Atlantis will fall out of the top 5, but maybe the top 3. And the number 1 ride is Manta, with 68% of people putting this as their number 1 ride, and this honestly doesn't surprise me at all. Manta looks deceiving to roller coaster newbies, and once they go on it and realize it's more intense than it looks, meaning you have an extra variable of people not turning away when they see the coaster, thinking that it's not as intense as it actually is. Now, I will say this, what is also probably helping out Manta, it is definitely more of a family-friendly roller coaster when you compare it to the other coasters within the park, but that's just my opinion. Lastly, this ride gets a lot of attention from SeaWorld as they do change it up for the holiday seasons. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the top 5 rides at SeaWorld San Diego. So what are your top 5? Did you agree with the majority of this list? I know I didn't. With the conclusion of this video, we are officially done looking at SeaWorld San Diego, for now. So without further ado, here is the hint for the next park. Even with good luck, HM died from the hanging. If you think you can decode this hint, let me know in the comments down below by telling me what park you think it is and the answer to this riddle. The first person to correctly answer the riddle and the park will get a shout out in the next video. Until then, take care and be safe.